Hey guys, my name is Gabby, and today I'm going to give you a bunch of ideas that you can use to make TikToks as a photographer. TikTok is a great way to get new exposure and potentially new clients, especially for photographers. And based on what I've seen, I'm going to give you a bunch of ideas that you can use to create TikToks for your photography content. So the first idea is behind the scenes. It could be behind the scenes of a photo shoot. It could be what you put in your camera bag, and behind the scenes of you editing something after the shoot, how you pick a location, anything that goes on besides the actual photography, like how you do your invoices or how you use Pixieset. All of that behind the scenes stuff is really good content because people in general might not see that kind of stuff and they might be curious to know what it's like as a photographer. The second idea is to do before and after edits. So showing the raw photo to the final edit, or maybe the process of you retouching stuff out in Photoshop, maybe the different presets that you use, and then maybe the image itself, and then when it was finally published, maybe it was published in a magazine or on a website. Showing that transition can be really cool to see like the raw photo to the final product. It's really satisfying. So the third idea is to do a day in the life. So you can record a bunch of video clips as you're going about your day and then cut it together to show what a day in the life of a photographer is like. You can also record the scene when you're doing a photo shoot and compare that to the final shot to show like your eye as a photographer. And you can also tell a story. So one time I made a TikTok on my favorite photo shoot that I got to do. And I told the story about the whole day leading up to it and really built it up and then showed the final images. Anytime you can use your photography to tell a story, especially in TikTok, it's gonna be really engaging content. So the next idea is your photography glow up. So you can show a bunch of photos from way back when you first started photography to your photography now to show the comparison and how much you've improved. You can also do a year-end recap where you go through all the photos you took in that one year. I just made a TikTok on my goals for the year. So I put up all the goals, and then at the end of the year, I'm gonna put which of those photography goals I've completed. So again, with that storytelling aspect where you can get people really engaged on your brand and the arc of you getting better and improving, like that's really interesting content for people. And then you can also do subsections like my favorite portraits or my favorite wedding photography or my favorite accounts on TikTok to follow. Anytime you can support other people in the community, that's gonna be a great connection as well. The next idea is photography tips. So using your expertise as a photographer to share your knowledge with other people. It could be what camera you use, posing tips, your favorite lenses, how to get a really good selfie, how to do lighting indoor or outdoor, what is bokeh and what is shutter speed, what is aperture. Maybe you have some gear that you really love, like a light or a memory card that is just really helps you out, like talking about that and why you like it that much. I think adding knowledge is a great way to also keep people engaged, and then they get to learn something new too. And along those same lines, educational TikToks are really great too. So explaining how to do lighting, explaining what the golden hour is. Again, taking any of your expertise as a creator or photographer and telling it to your general audience that might not know that stuff. And lastly, you can just make a TikTok on whatever's trending right now, but make it photography. So if it's a song, a dancing video, something funny, if you can take that thing that's viral or really popular or really funny right now, but then put a photography twist on it, it's gonna still hit your key audience, but it also has the potential to go viral because it's a really popular thing right now. So I would say overall, just try to be really creative with it as you're going about your day-to-day life. That's kind of what I do. I just look around and see if there would be anything that would be a cool video to shoot or would make for a good TikTok. And then as you kind of practice and make more videos, it'll start coming to you more naturally. I have an article of TikTok ideas and examples from my TikTok that you can check out in the comments. And I also have a link to my TikTok if you want to check out my TikTok and kind of get a vibe for how I use it for photography stuff. Thanks so much, guys. Hope these tips were helpful for you, and I'll see you next time.